We are back with video number 5 in our 9-part series talking about making your events an incredible event with the WOW customer experience. In video 5, we're going to be talking about some of the advanced components. Video 4, we talked about some basics. Now we're going to go a little more in-depth and advanced. But a lot of you are listening to this and you're like, this is something I want to be doing to set myself apart in my industry and my area and such. But you're like, I need some additional things. Ron, is this something that they can come to you and do some more private one-on-one coaching and such with this so they can really add this to their business?
Absolutely. And I call my training learning how to speak fluent WOW. And that's what I work with my customers and clients on is to help them evaluate and appraise the customer experiences that they're currently delivering, if they're delivering any at all, and help them look for ways that they can actually build on or improve, or maybe even get them started on the path of actually designing a customer experience process that they can put in place that will help them elevate their business and attract more high-paying customers who will eventually become loyal, raving fans. They can reach out to me through my website, which is ronruth.com, R-U-T-H, just like the candy bar or like the baseball player, ronruth.com. I'd be happy to, I offer you a 60-minute complimentary appraisal of your customer experience. So just give me reach out to me and I'll be happy to talk to you.
So let's jump into some of the advanced components for the WOW customer experience now in video number 5 here. What do we have?
Well, I think probably, I mean, there's so many elements that actually go into that, but for the sake of time, let's just focus on like 2 here. One of them is being able to describe your ideal client. The customer experience that you design and deliver is not meant to appeal to the masses. It's meant to appeal to the client, the customer that you want to work with most, the one that is going to allow you to do your best work, the one that wants to work with you as much as you want to work with them. So who are these people? Where do they come from? What do they do? How much money do they make? What's their education level? What does your business share in common with these individuals? Most customers want to feel like they belong to something. So what is it that they can belong to with your business? How do you make that connection? In my opinion, trying to design a customer experience for a client that you can't describe would be like me trying to paint a portrait of someone I've never met before.
Right.
It's not going to be accurate, nor is it going to be appealing to anyone. It's not going to attract them to my business. So everything that you do in the way of designing your customer experience, it should be designed to the customer that you really want to work with. That's where it's all going to start. Sure. The other part of this is being able to map out the journey that you want the customer to experience. In other words, every touch point along the way should generate some sort of emotion, whether it's an emotion of excitement or the anticipation, something, even as soon as they come to your website for the very first time. What do you want them to feel when they first look at your website? One of my favorite examples of a company that's got this whole customer journey thing down to a fine art is GoDaddy. Have you ever had to call GoDaddy, John, for any reason? I love the way GoDaddy treats their customers, because when you call GoDaddy, I am like, I know nothing about websites and I know nothing about you. I don't know how the internet works. I just know it works. and that's all I need to know. But when I do have troubles, I mean, I freak out. So GoDaddy hosts my sites. And when I contact GoDaddy, one of the first things you get in their voice prompt at the very beginning is that we love helping our customers. And there's just something about the way they say that just makes you feel automatically, before you've even talked to someone, that, okay, my problem is going to be solved. My blood pressure comes down a little bit. And then when you get a hold of someone on the other end and you start explaining your problem to them, they don't treat you like an idiot. It's like they know this is the customer they want to work with. They want to work with the person that doesn't get it, because we know that we can put them at ease. We can help them find, and here's the big thing, regardless of what business you're in, we can help them find solutions. and we're going to help them find a solution. We don't care how long it takes.
Yeah.
We're not going to rush you off the phone. We're not going to put you on hold. We're going to help you solve this problem, and we don't care how long it's going to take. And then when we're done helping you solve that problem, we may help you find problems that you didn't even know you had,
yes,
so that you don't have to worry about this again in the future. So, I mean, again, it comes down to know who your customer is, the person that you really want to work with the most, and then set up the journey, how you want them to feel all along the way, so that you're definitely taking care of those individuals and making them feel valued, special, important throughout the entire process.
Good information, Ron. That's I forget at times that how GoDaddy gets lambasted by a lot of people for a lot of different reasons, but to the phone call side of it, you hit that nail right on the head, is that they have been one of the most helpful large companies that I have had contact with. So good. Well,
it goes back to something we talked about in one of the previous videos. I don't remember talking about keeping the lines of communication open.
Right.
Occasionally, GoDaddy will just call me to see how I'm doing. If they haven't, and not to sell me. And here's the cool thing: they never try to sell me anything. As a matter of fact, they may call me and say, "You know what? We noticed that you allowed a product to expire. Did you really mean for that to happen? And if you did, fine, that's fine. If not, then let's fix that for you," because I've had it happen both ways. They're not calling to go, "Hey, we have a special today," or "We're getting ready to, we want you to sign up again on whatever subscription you're." No, it's just, "Hey, just checking in. Are you doing all right? Need anything?" I love that.
Yeah, definitely a nice touch. And again, it's all about creating those feelings within the customers.
Absolutely.
This was video number 5 in our 9-part series. If you are catching this video for the first one, you can go click on the description, and down in the description, there's a link to the full playlist, and then you will be able to watch that. If you are watching the playlist, you'll be going to video number 6 in just a moment. We're going to be starting to talk about gathering some of that information. We've talked a little bit about that in some of the other videos, but we're going to really dig into that now, gathering that information so you can create that wow customer experience. We'll be right back.